Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? Some of you have been looking for a way to play Angels, and honestly, I feel you, because we had some good lists in the last couple of seasons, but haven't really had one this season. So let's see if we can put one together that can get any wins under the current meta. Quick reminder, don't forget, if you want to support the channel directly, we do have memberships on the channel for as little as 99 cents. You get to participate in special polls, get access to extra videos, and can even get personalized deck help, so check those out. Now, getting into this list, we're going to be playing a lot of Lifegain. That's kind of the way we're going to outpace some of the control decks, and that's going to start with Voice of the Blessed. Not a card you get to see so much, but when realizing how many Lifegain things we have, it kind of makes sense. Now, not really an angel, but we do have a lot of angels that gain life. Speaking of, we're obviously playing angels, so we're going to be playing Jada because it makes our angels cheaper and gives us, well, makes them bigger and makes them cheaper because it produces mana. We also have Inspiring Overseer. This is just a free 1 life, which again helps the Voice of the Blessed, but is also an extra card because we don't have a ton of ways to draw cards in this list. We have Metropolis Reformer. This card's actually a newer one out of Aftermath, and it's actually not bad. It gives you hexproof so your opponents can't just shoot you with stuff, and you can block and gain life with this, which is really nice. We also have Elspeth Archangel, or Archangel Elspeth, mostly because it can make 1/1s with lifelink, but it can turn a thing into an angel, so that's pretty sweet too. So we love that. Also, Archangel of Wrath. This card's very good, especially later in the game when we can kick it up, deal extra damage, and gain some bonus life. We have Wandering Emperor, which, yay, more life gain whenever we remove something, but could make some of those angels even bigger. We are going to try playing a copy of Sorin as well, because it makes lifelink vampires. And Liza is actually super sweet, because if you have stuff die, it comes back to your hand, and also has flying and lifelink. A little bit pricey, so I don't know how many times she can come into play, but we'll find out. We're also going to be playing Steel Seraph, because this gives anything lifelink, and it happens to be an angel, so it's doing both things we like in here. We're also going to play some Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. Not sure how good this is going to be in here, but it's another thing that gains life. It has menace. It can be a hard thing for your opponent to remove late game, so we're at least going to give it a shot and see what happens. And then we're also going to try a copy of Kaya. I don't even know if I played a list with Kaya this season, maybe one. But if it lives, we get to gain 3 every turn, so that seems good. So we're going to see. And we're going to be rounding this out with some other removal, nothing too surprising. But if you want to get this deck list, like always, you can go to the end of the video, or you can download it below. It'll take you to our Moxfield link, and it'll show you all the deck lists we have from earlier in the season. Also, if you want to build this in paper, you can check out coolstuffinc.com, or if you want to get any other supplies, other nerd gear, maybe you play other games, they've got a lot of stuff over there. Use code DRAGON, it'll save you 5% at checkout. Otherwise, that's all I got. Y'all go enjoy these games, and I'll catch up with you on the back of the video and see if this experiment works. Okay, let's roll with it and see what's up. With no other ways to gain life, I think we're just rolling out Jada here early and seeing what happens. Ooh, that... I don't think that changes things enough. Close, though. Mostly because they're probably going to play a 2-power creature here, so exactly, I wouldn't have been able to punch past that anyway for any real benefit. So, it's all good. Attack. Play this thing. Big 4/4. Assuming this is where we see old Rafine. Maybe. There he is. Almost like clockwork, you can plan on him being there. Well, that's something. Huh. I'm trying to decide if I want to give these both just vigilance and save them to block, or like what I want this to look like. Because we could also just try to kill Rafine too. So, yeah. Oh, that already has vigilance. We can give that lifelink, I guess. That's fine. Could have given my other creature vigilance too, but we're just going to do this and kill this. Probably didn't need the lifelink that much. I could have just given stuff vigilance, left that up as a more flexible play this turn, honestly. Little bit lazy there. Because having the 4/4 Be Vigilant would have been totally fine. I don't think it would have hurt anything. Yeah, we're not blocking, obviously. That's fine. Yeah. We're going to give this lifelink. Alright. I mean, you know what's coming if I make that block, right? There's no... I don't know if there's ever a time where that won't be the play there.
Now you summon. I have got new moves to teach
Alright.
you.
I mean, we're at 24, so we're feeling pretty good about being able to win a race here. This is one of those times where I'd almost exactly want Dinnick to die to maybe be able to put a flying blocker in the way, which wouldn't be unreal for them. You know what? This could very well just be an Iganjo here. You know what? I'm just gonna let... Well, I mean, if we use it now... What do we do? They're gonna use it when we attack anyway, right? So sure. I mean, I'm sure it's Iganjo, though. Yeah. Not a surprise. I mean, they were gonna use it either way. So we might as well save it and try to get more value out of that card.
Pieces.
We could do this. And this. Nice. Alright, the opponent scoops there. Mulligan. Keep it, I guess? Wow. Scrap, destroy, evil, I suppose. Oh, man. Alright, well. That kills all of our fun. Yeah, we won't be doing a whole lot here. I mean, might as well play this first. Yep, you got it. Play what we can play. In the turn. Somehow they didn't have a thing for that, which makes me feel like there's a Liliana? Gain control of it, huh? Alright, well, I guess you have it. Didn't expect to see that card, but hey, you got it, friend. And is it a cost? Mana value. Okay, yep. You got it. Gonna steal our Flesh Gorger too? They said no. Try to attack. Alright, end the turn. Mastermind. How do we feel about a Mastermind? I guess we try to kill that. Because that's way more annoying. That card's showing up in a lot of blue-black decks, though. Alright, fair enough. Like, you got it. You do your thing, opponent. Oh my gosh, really? Brutal. Brutal. What were the odds of that? Alright. Let's see what we can do. Well, now you know what we got in hand. Go to attack. Alright, play this. Okay, Mastermind down. Or at least down in play. Celestis, you got it. Ooh, that's intriguing. Can we... I mean, I guess we try to attack. Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess if we're trading, we're trading. Like, we don't hate it. I'm gonna try to do this. I don't know why I didn't pay for both, actually. That was dumb. I didn't realize I had a 6 mana. That was silly. I mean, it may not matter, but still. 2 points is 2 points. And 2 life, actually. So it's not even just the 2 points. Alright, trying to get in there with all that. The opponent would be at 3 here, and that is significant. Alright, we overcame that somehow. Ooh, yeah, let's try. Like, I mean, you know, why not? Okay, we're gonna run this out there, see what happens. Ooh, Fauna Shaman. I'm a fan. Don't get to see that card too often, though. Let's roll with this, probably. No attacks. Curious what this is. I always get a little bit excited when I see a Fauna Shaman, because usually people are doing fun stuff. Weird that you're playing Fauna Shaman and playing that card, though. Okay. Well, that's the thing that happened. I guess they're Fauna Shamaing for big things? I don't know. It's a bit awkward. I guess we're going to attack. For 2. We just end the turn. I feel like maybe they're just trying to get something big here and we want to kill it with Destroy Evil. I mean, maybe it's like their way of searching for tallies and stuff, but I don't know. This looks like nothing I've seen, which is good. I mean, you want to see fun, different, original things. They're trying to put stuff in the yard, too. I don't know what's happening right now. This is intriguing, to say the least. Sure? I want to make at least one body.
Who harms my people must contend with me.
I mean, she still might be dead here. Okay, just gonna make us lose a Planeswalker. That's fine.
Keep watch for intruders.
Okay, well. Don't know if this is what we need to be doing, but let's kill this. Don't know what they need all this mana for, but let's do that. Let's do this. Yep. Alright. I mean, they've got 7, so if there's an Natalia, I was going to say, there it is. Hopefully they don't get to anything too crazy. Alright, totally reasonable. Wow, really, Deck? Okay then, sure. Attack for 2. Play this thing. Man, if I would have known that, I would have just played the first one a long time ago. Oh, well, they're just passing? With 7 mana up? I was going to say, there's no way. That was about to be very weird. Alright. That's bad news for us. Bare minimum, I need at least an untapped land so I could shoot that duder. Well, that didn't help. Alright, well, we're dead. We didn't get any extra mana there. Ooh, we're gonna keep this, but man, this is when we're on the draw. This could hurt. That card's not helping. We really needed it to be another land. I mean, we don't need it yet, but we're going to need it real shortly. Ugh. And Go for a Throat's going to be no good. It's rough. I mean, we can still use Fateful Absence, I suppose. So there's that. But, yeah. This is going to be something. Okay, opponent's not doing anything. Oh, gosh. What are we looking to do here? I feel like we have to be patient. As much as I want to run another creature out. Yeah, I think we just end the turn, which is super unfortunate. Now, if they try to put a counter on Blast Zone, okay, then I will go ahead. Oh, I can't. Well, I guess I could do this. That's fine. And they need 3 mana up to be able to blow this up, so that's fine. Cool. We'll take that. That is fine. Alright. Go here. Get this down while we can.
Run away. You'll be
Okay.
the blade do the talking.
They definitely still found all their mana, though. Training Grounds. That's a card I totally forgot was even legal. Cool. Gonna do this regardless. Let's get rid of that thing so they don't get a chance to start putting it on stuff. By the way, if you don't know what Training Grounds is, you activated abilities cost 2 less. And obviously they had a deck full of activated things. I'm gonna go with this, since I'll have an opportunity to actually play that here. Put a counter here, and we're gonna attack.
Remember your training.
Alright. Is this Sunfall time? It is not Sunfall time. Yeah, this is a spicy list. Yeah, I'm into it. I mean, even if the opponent doesn't win this, like, you gotta give credit where it's due. That's a cool pile of cards, really. Well, we're gonna go ahead and +1 this guy.
Strike fast.
And we could just draw a card, which I'm not opposed to here. Turn this into a 4/4. And we're going to tackle both of them. Okay. Don't know if I need that, but situation is what it is. I think they have all artifact creatures, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. At least that's all we've seen so far. So this Go for a Throat might be really bad. Because so far, we haven't had anything we could really kill with it. Now, an interesting thing here is they could just pay 1. Yeah, and then kill our Wandering Emperor. Or attack us and draw cards. Also viable. But then this is also them saying they have some kind of play here, or they wouldn't just go shields down being at 8. So
Until
what's the
next
catch?
time, then.
I mean, we sweeping the board or what? I guess they could have a Wandering Emperor. Get rid of our Voice of the Boss. Lorne, okay. That makes things a little less scary. So do we try to kill Lorne now or on our turn? Let's do it on our turn. Because there was a chance they might have like a Go for the Throat or... not Go for it, but a Make Disappear. Alright. This is enough to be lethal. If they don't have something. Oh, they don't. Okay. Alright, cool. Sure. Let's try it. Seems like maybe we could turn a little something out of this. I mean, obviously no guarantees. But there at least wasn't a play with fire, so let's see what's up. Alright, we got to keep a Voice of the Blessed, so that's something, right? Gotta look at the positives here. Let's... Yeah, let's go with this. Alright. Not sure if we really wanted more land there or other removal, but this is something. Alright. You got all those things. Some of those spells have to be killing creatures here, I'm assuming. Chandra does not kill a creature.
Without the sun, I'll light your way.
And they can make another mana. Yep, we go to 19.
Watch me heat
And
up
our
the
turn.
dance floor.
Okay. Alright. Not bad. Wow. What do we want to do here? I mean, I guess we just attack everything into Chandra, right? That makes the most sense. Okay, and they're giving that dude up. Fair. We can live with that.
You're really cramping my style.
Next turn we can cast 2 things. So I think I'm going to do this to try to protect the Voice of the Blessed now. Not sure if it will, but maybe. Only downside is I can't grow this Voice of the Blessed now, but I guess it's okay. Sulfum. Okay. Removal card deck? That'd be great. Something that can kill a Sulfum. That's,
Give a toast.
that could be... Hey, there you
I
go.
would love to.
Because that could have been a real problem. Let's get rid of that dude. Like right now. Let's play one of these. Yep, alright. That's enough for the opponent to give. Ooh. We're gonna mulligan this. Oof. Oh, this hurts. I guess we get rid of that. Oh, man. This is not good. You know, maybe we can do something with that. I don't know. Like, I doubt it. Not against a blue-black deck. Conceal curtains. You are going to have things you can do. Let me tell... Oh, wait. What? Oh, no. Well, the opponent didn't get a 3rd land, so there's that, I guess. Well... Huh. We're probably losing Sorin. I think. I'm gonna... am I? I guess I'm gonna do this and draw a card. Or at least try to. I mean, it's probably just gonna get cut down, but that's fine. I don't feel like there was a much better option for us there. Oh, it's a mastermind, not a cut down at all. Okay. I mean, if you attack, I'll block. In case you were wondering. I'm a big fan of the block. Yeah, I think I'm attacking here. We're still the aggressive deck for the time being. All right, we will play this. All right, in the turn, just in case they try to make us draw, then yeah, we'll sacrifice a non-token thing. I guess we'll just get rid of this. That's fine. So what I'm hoping is if they get a land, they'll try to use their conceal curtains they've been waiting on. But they decided to play Liliana instead. Okay, then. Well, wasn't planning on that.
A fight?
Tough one for
And
us.
you think you can win?
Alright, lose our creature.
I've always hated crowds.
Okay, that's a thing, I suppose. Let's go with this. Easy discard here of Kaya, I think. Well, we're going to lose our whole hand. Never mind. Yeah. Easy enough. Sure.
Drop it.
We lose a Sorin. And we draw nothing. Wow, tough life, man. Tough life. Sure.
Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave.
Alright. I probably should just play the land, but they might try to make us discard or something if they don't think we have anything else. They might also just be waiting on a Liliana, because they were taking a while to... Oh my gosh. Not helping, deck. Not helping. Alright, Concealed Curtains is going to do your thing. Alright. Get a card. Oh, jeez. Alright. That's fine. I'm going to mulligan. Wow. We're going to keep this and not be super excited about it. Yeah, I guess so. Man, we need to draw some of our cheap spells here. This is going to be a rough one. Alright. Let's see what we got. Okay, well, we know this ain't going to make it. It's either getting countered or killed. But that's okay. It at least made the hand a little bit better to draw that. Either way. Alright. How's it going to die? Alright. I actually don't mind when you see it getting killed with real kill spells. When they get killed with, like, cut down, you're like, they might still have something better. But if they're using those to kill small things, alright. Not to say they aren't still waiting to deploy, like, Lilianas and other things. Don't know if we're going to be able to beat this type of deck. We'll see, though. Alright, kill a thing, we draw a card. I mean, I guess we have to destroy the Mastermind and just give up our Planeswalker. I don't love the implications of that. But I feel like it's the correct thing to do.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you.
Let's just see what happens. Okay.
My judgment is final.
Obviously, Wandering Emperor's way dead here. Alright.
Years of training for this?
What else we got going on? You know, that's not a bad card to draw here. Let's try this. See how the opponent feels about it. Let's go with this. Kind of arena lagging a little bit here, but I think that's my connection. I have a lot of stuff going on the line right now other than arena's fault. Alright, so they're going to make disappear that. Makes sense. Okay. Liliana, sure enough. Alright, now we just have to hope their last card is not a make disappear.
And for once, it's not my fault.
Oh, are they just going to make us discard? No, they have to make a sacrifice. Okay, I was going to say. They just quickly played the Tenacious Underdog that got me thinking. This is actually not bad. This is actually okay. Because now we can Archangel of Wrath, pick off the Mastermind and Liliana. Which I think is correct here. And we'll go Liliana, and we'll get rid of the Mastermind. And then we've got some good cards to get back in this game with. Okay, we just need them to draw a blank like one time. Just one time, opponent. That's not quite a blank, but we're also not terrified of it. Well, now we're way less terrified of it. This is a good question. Like, how greedy do we want to be here? Because we can go really big with this. I think we go ahead and play this. And then I think we want to play the Steel Seraph anyway. In case they get something else that makes us sacrifice a creature or whatever. Shieldred's Edict, Liliana. And by doing this, we can give the Archangel Vigilance. And then keep them from attacking us with anything significant as well. Alright. And then if we get a 7th land, we can just play a big Flesh Scourger. If they attack with Underdog, we're not blocking. Nothing to give them extra cards. They can have that damage all day. We're winning the race, so we don't care. Like, not even a little bit. Yep, that's it. Alright, this feels like a pretty easy mulligan. That's a bit better. A little tough choice here. Maybe we have to get rid of Fateful Absence? Alright, let's do that. Alright. I'm going to assume Giada is not going to have a good time. But, you know what? We're not going to not play it either. So if it gets countered, it gets countered. Yep, we're okay with that. Usually these decks are just piles of removal. Alright, another counter makes sense. Sure, we have to discard a card. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a lot of things for us to be too concerned about here. So I'm just going to go with this. I mean, if they're playing a mill deck, it's just going to be a lot of removal and mill cards. And counters, I suppose. So can't worry about it too much here. We could be cute and Steel Seraph to try to give this Vigilance. Not that it matters, actually. It'll just have all the abilities. Alright, so we gotta go for the throat anyway. No big deal. Alright. They're gonna get a big 4/4. Removing some counters off of it, maybe. Nope, just gonna play Jace here. That's cute, but doesn't particularly do anything for us. Okay. I guess this is all we do. No attacks. I was trying to think of something better there, but I was like, maybe Wandering Emperor put a counter to deal 1 point to Jace, but that's just such a waste. Alright, opponent's digging. Not sure for what. Oh, they're trying to set up their Mindbreaker. They need another blue mana, though. Oh, there it is. Alright, well, they found what they were looking for. Boy. We could Wandering Emperor, but that's just whenever it attacks, so it doesn't matter. Lose half our library. And if we do that, we just lose our Emperor. But if we play this, we get a 4/4. Because these will each gain life if we want them to. Alright, I guess that's the plan. If they have a kill spell, so be it. Give this lifelink. And I think these are both just going to have to take out Jace. Don't love it, but it's what we got. Alright, first one's going to cost us, what, 20-some cards? 21 cards? They could also attack into the Invasion of Amonkhet and get a card, which wouldn't be the craziest thing. You know what? Wow. I'm going to get rid of this. Probably not what the opponent thought we were going to do, but makes the most sense. I can give this flying. I don't even need to give that flying. I'm going to give this lifelink. We're just going to attack. Okay.
I'm not overconfident. Yes, strike fast and strike
Okay, so
hard.
that becomes a 6/6. And has flying all its own now. So that's 9. We can make it 10. It's going to be real close, because we're not going to kill the opponent like this. Alright, we'll lose half our library. We're down to, what, 19 cards? 20 cards. We'll draw and be at 19. They can get a flyer here. So that is a real thing. Also could have lifelink, because they could take our angel. But we're not going to lose to life or anything like that. It's going to be to getting milled if we lose, I think. Yeah, I think if they take anything... Oh, that's what they're going for. Alright. That kind of makes sense, I guess. Sure, we'll just keep the big things and we can at least try to end the opponent in a couple turns. Not the card I thought they were going to go for, though, honestly. Ooh, did not need more land. That is, that's tough. It's tough. We attack the opponent to 8 with this. Yeah, might as well just make a body here.
Keep watch for intruders.
Alright. 7 ball. Cut down. Great. Alright, don't have another Shieldred, please. 2, 4, 6, 7. I guess I could use Shieldred's ability, because we definitely have more than 8 cards in the yard, but then they just die? Well, not true. They could have a removal card. Cruelty. That doesn't get us killed here. Do they have another Shieldred? Oh, they do have another Shieldred. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, if they get shielded, then we have to sacrifice our Voice of the Blast. I think that's what they're going to do. I guess it's also good we didn't load up counters on there like we were thinking about. I mean, it's definitely the play, because we did not find a creature, so, you know, do what you got to do. Though, if we were to find another of our Lifegain Angel, that would be good here, because we could shoot them to 4, put a counter on it with the Wandering Emperor, and possibly end things. Okay. That's, Oh, I see. So if it dies, it goes back to their hand. That's what they're hoping for here. So, if we double block, we kill it. That's a creature you control dies. Return that card during hand begin next turn. Huh. Well, if we block, they get that back. And then... the question, I guess, is do we need the Wandering Emperor or not? I think we just have to let the Wandering Emperor die. He's just not important to this plan.
Next time, then.
Oh, no. That sucks. Alright. Well, do what we can. Yep. Opponent's at 12. Unfortunately, we drew nothing. We drew just a couple of lands to finish here. That's tough. That's real tough. Yep. On the backside of this, yep, they get to put a thing into play. Okay, this is kind of sort of something.
This fight ends now.
We kind of have to do this, and we know we're just giving up our Elspeth, but like, what else are we gonna do? We only have 16 cards left. It's getting pretty slim pickings. Yep. I mean, if they have one more removal card, the game's just over here, because we can't do anything. And seeing as how they didn't play their Mindbreaker, I'm pretty sure they're going to be getting rid of this 4/4. Alright, they're digging for an answer. I guess they don't have one yet. Okay, 2 of those can get us dead fairly quickly. Yeah, it's a blocker. I don't know if it's going to do anything here. But maybe. I guess I could chain a couple of things to end up giving it flying. Depending on what we draw. Alright, we need 8 blue to do multiples of those. So they can only do 1, but they can do 1 and something, sadly. Man, I might need to draw like... back-to-back Inspiring Overseers or something. Alright, here comes a removal card. Yep, you got it. Yep. Sounds good. Alright. This is what we got. I mean, I assume they're just going to keep using Shieldred over and over, right? Ooh, that's bad for us. They have another Shieldred they could return. Alright, we just got to find a removal card then, right? Just get rid of one of the blockers. That's all we need. Oh, we're dead anyway. We milled enough to die. Alright. GG's. We're dead. Sure, we'll keep this. See how it works out. Never know if Giada's gonna live or not. Well, you see that we got all these creatures. Question is, what is your next play? Went ahead and went with the swamp here, because if we do find another swamp, maybe we can go ahead and play Flesh Gorger. If not, we'll be running out other things. Alright. Is it Liliana? Nope, it's Shieldred's Edict. Fair enough. I mean, the opponent kind of knows our hand here, so... Yep, still got the same cards. Opponent plus an Iganjo. Alright. Gonna go ahead and go with this. Actually... Let's go with this. Because this still allows us to shoot something. They don't know we have a Go for the Throat in case there's like a Shieldred. Which is kind of nice. Nope, they are just setting up to be able to kill our Voice of the Blessed. Wow, okay. Well, that's a choice. Let's go with this. See if we find a land, maybe? A black land? Nope. That's not a bad card. Alright, now we've diversified our bonds a little bit here, and makes it a little harder for them to kill stuff with the Blast Zone. Well, I guess if you just have a Gixis command, you could do that too. Yeah, let's pass the turn. Alright. They've played a bunch of removal stuff here. Alright, let's go ahead and get this into play. And I'm going to go ahead and make a body while we're at it. So that protects us from another Shieldred's Edict. And we're not totally worried about that because we have a lot of ways to gain life here. So it's kind of whatever's whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6. Let's go ahead and +1 this. And I think we're just going to take 5. Honestly. I mean, it was like, I don't know what we're pausing for there. Alright, let's go ahead, kick it twice. We're going to gain 4, so losing 5 doesn't matter. We'll lose 5. And we'll shoot the opponent, shoot the opponent. Alright. Yeah, this is like the deck that having Painful Quandary isn't great against. Because we have so many things that just gain life. Let's make another body. Let's gain more life. Sure. Resolve. Lose the 5. Yeah, we'll pass. Why not? So this is all removal and discard so far. There's generally nothing else there. Ah, dang it. Okay, well, we're going to lose our Flesh Gorger. Sad. We were going to try to play it next turn. That's what I get for trying to be greedy. Good news is, though, we can just kill a Sorin, so that's fine. Actually, that's not true. I guess it's going to go to 5. Right? Yeah, so I guess we can +1 and kill him. That's a thing. Alright. +1... this thing, I guess. Take out Sorin. Whatever was there was big enough that they didn't want to put the card in their hand, so kind of got to keep that in mind. In the turn. Could have been another sweeper that, like, oh, Liliana. That's okay, that's fine.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch
Sure.
my things.
Lose this thing.
Sacrifices must be made.
Okay. Excellent. We will take out Liliana. Actually, I should just attack the opponent. I don't really even care that I'm discarding at this point. Truthfully. Resolve. We'll discard this. Make another body. Alright. So that's 7. +1 is 8. So we don't quite kill them. What's it set on 3? Alright. I mean, I guess they got to keep damage off of them however they can. Kind of surprised they're not saving that to use it. Well, they don't have that much mana, though. That's cute. Alright, let's go +1 here. Let's go ahead and play this. I'm going to go ahead, lose 5. Give one of these lifelink. Go to 13. Alright. I don't know why I played that for 3. Oh, I guess I was leaving mana up, thinking I was going to do something, but I could have just played that as a 5 power creature. Didn't matter much, though, here. I mean, we have this. Just kill it. Lose 5. Discard this. And attack for Lat's Mini. Give it lifelink. And there we go. A little bit of a long one, but we got there. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this list. This is interesting. Let's just go over the cards that we played today. We had 3 Destroy Evil, 1 Fateful Absence, 3 Giada, 4 Voice of the Blessed, 2 Go for the Throat, 4 Inspiring Overseer, 3 Metropolis Reformer, 1 Archangel Elspeth, 4 Archangel of Wrath, 2 Wandering Emperor, 1 Soren, 1 Liza, 3 Steel Seraph, 2 Phyrexian Fleshgore, 1 Kaya, I guess, I don't know, maybe there's another Kaya, Big Kaya, whatever this one is, Intangible Slayer, 1 Iganjo, 3 Plains, a Swamp, a Takanuma, 4 Caves of Kolos, 4 Shattered Sanctum, 2 Blackleaf Cliffs, 2 Haunted Ridge, 4 Battlefield Forge, 3 Sundown Pass. Alright, so one thing I want to point out is while Soren and Kaya are nice to haves, I almost feel like we could remove those to play 2 of something else. I don't know if they need to be removal or another early creature. Maybe this is one of those times we just go, you know what, we're going to play Wedding Announcement just because it makes extra bodies and it's cheap. Maybe you want to have Surge of Salvation because I think that's good with so many like mono red, black removal being out there. Granted, there's a lot of things that are making you sacrifice too, so it may not be that good. I don't know. I just feel like there's just a little bit that we just needed one little thing left in this list to push it over the top, and that might be the way to go. Maybe it is Surge of Salvation because it does give your stuff, I believe, not indestructible to return, but gives it hexproof, so that could keep you from getting your stuff stolen by enchantments and stuff too, which would be kind of nice. So maybe a couple of copies of that, and it could also protect, say, something like a Giada on turn 3. When you play Giada, leave mana up, protect it. That's a possibility. Or we could just go the other route and just play a couple of Skrells, and that could help as well. So I don't know, there's a few ways you could go, but I think something still needs to be tweaked just a little bit because I don't think the list is quite where it needs to be. I think the other issue it has is that it can get weird draws, so you're going to have to be really smart about your mulligans because if you draw a bunch of 3s and 4s, could be problematic. There's just a few small things that I think keep me from giving this like a yes, you should go build. I think if you want to play Angels, this is close to one of the better builds you could play probably. So yeah, go for it. But unless you're just really looking to play Angels, I'm not sure I would say to go out and build this one. I feel like we're waiting on a couple of cards to kind of push this up just a little bit more. And now for today's card spotlight, we're going to talk about Righteous Valkyrie. Man, this card, so much fun when it was in Standard. Now it doesn't see hardly any play. I mean, people are playing Angel decks, obviously, and Commander are playing with it, but outside of that, it doesn't get any love, and it's so sad, because this card was a lot of fun, really good, and gave you some huge creatures a couple of times, just made it so hard for your opponents to get through. I mean, this thing, I just want to pour one out for it. You know, it's just one of those things. It's honestly, it's almost budget now. Like, I think you can get them for like $250 or something. So yeah, if you're looking to add one or build an Angel deck, now's the time to snag these up, because they're probably about as cheap as they're ever going to be. Now, if you were trying to play Angels and Angels aren't necessarily your jam, or you don't want to play this build, we do have a different type of theme deck that uses Rocco the Chef to get a lot of counters in this +1/+1 counters deck. But that's all I have you for now. We'll see you next time.